Getting ready to head out to the KRIVER. The Bring It Home Parade. Bye-bye, family. Love you.
Love you.
Yeah. They already have 3,000 pre-registered last I heard. 2,400 something? Alright, we'll see you later. I need to go get gas first. All right, we just filled up, full tank. That should get me all the way to Toka, at least. I was going to stay at the casino, and I had reservations there, but some things came up, and my wife could not make it. So I canceled the casino, stayed in something cheaper, because it's just going to be me in Toka, not too far away from KRIVER, where they're going to have the pre-party. So that's where I'm headed right now. I'm going to check in, drop off my stuff, head out to the KRIVER and meet everyone. Should be a great time. Reset the trip computer here. We're ready to go. Got my music playing. This is a 2013 Softail Deluxe. Oh, and by the way, this is my first time, believe it or not. I've ridden practically every other bike except for a Triumph, and this is my first time ever on a Harley. So you're getting to see something historic. I've always loved Harleys. Right now I ride a Scout Bobber, but yeah, this should be interesting. I have a buddy that trusts me with his baby here, and I'm gonna take care of her. You're probably thinking, man, that is a good buddy, letting you ride his bike. And that's pretty dang true, because we all know it's hard to let somebody get on our ride, you know. All right, here we go. Getting used to the shifting. You can hear it kind of burping, but it's my first time. Everybody has to get used to the gears and the ride. I tell you what, it's nice and comfy. I'm not leaning over whatsoever. I'm practically sitting in a cushy chair. Pretty nice. Oh man, I need to slow down. Speeding on this thing is easy. So this is my first time on a Harley, and man, it is very, very nice. I like it. First time I've ever been behind a windshield also. I've never had a windshield before. It's not too bad. I'm not fighting the wind right now at all. So this is extremely nice for a long trip. Kind of makes me think about getting a quick release windshield for the Bobber. Time to kick back, enjoy the tunes, enjoy the ride. Alright, I'm starting to get used to the shifting on here. Still not used to the timing yet, but not too bad at all. If you're tuning in, let me introduce myself. My name is Billy. I run the Okie Addiction YouTube channel. It is Okie Addiction because, well, I'm from Oklahoma and I'm addicted to adventure. I'm headed southbound on 77 highway and we're headed towards Toka, Oklahoma, a little town just west of the KRIVER campgrounds, and that's where we're going to be headed tonight for the pre-party for the Bring It Home event, the Guinness Book of World Record Parade. Last I heard we were over 3,000 pre-registered, which is freaking awesome because that means we have broken the record. So now we just need to make it official. I'm headed to Toka right now to check into my hotel. Now I was staying in the casino. My wife was supposed to come with me, but things happened, so she is unable to make it. So obviously I canceled my hotel reservation because, I mean, that's a lot of money for just little old me, right? So I decided to cancel, got me a tiny hotel in Toka, and that's where I will be staying. And then Saturday morning I'll be heading out southbound towards Paris, Texas, where we're going to meet at the Cox Airfield, and we're going to do the parade from there. There's going to be a big party or a gathering at Paris Harley. I believe there's going to be a shuttle that we can take back and forth from there, from the airfield, I mean. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to meet everyone. I've got my new stickers in, so I'll be handing those out. It's going to be a good time. This little town is pretty nice. There's a little restaurant here called Kendall's, and their chicken fried steak is unbelievably huge. It comes out and it'll practically feed a family of 4, maybe even 5 or 6. But the chicken fried steak is actually bigger than the plate. Probably fit on 2 plates. But I like these little towns where you got the town strip and you got just the 2-lane road going. Man, I could smell that food already. You know, and this is where you find the best barbecue, the best hole in the walls, the mom and pop shops. I love these small towns. Donuts. I love donuts. Big Daddy Smokehouse, that's what I'm talking about. Golf cars. That must be a big business out this way. It is a nice cool day out today. I believe it was 65 when I headed out. I'm only 2.5 hours away from Toka, so it's not, well, a little less than 2 hours, 2.5 hours. But that's basically my stomping grounds. I mean, when winter comes, I am in that area. Toka, Tishomingo, Durant, Southeast Oklahoma, Beavers Bend, Lower Mountain Fork River. I'm in all of those areas. I'm going to take my RV out this fall. I might even take my bike out and do a little bit of moto camping with my fly rods. I'm going to take my fly rods with me, do a little fishing, do a little bit of moto camping. Maybe we'll grill us some fresh fish that night. But yeah, if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I would love to have you guys come along for the ride. I'd love to share my experiences with you. You know, I used to kind of worry about subscribers and all that, but I'm not worried about that stuff anymore. I mean, I started doing this because I liked making the videos and I liked having fun, so that's what I'm going to get back to. I'm not even going to worry about subscribers anymore. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If not, that's okay. Check in every once in a while. Doesn't matter. I'm happy making these videos, and that's all that counts. My family loves to watch them. I like to watch them over. It's almost like an online catalog of home movies that I can access from anywhere in the world. The Lexington Bulldogs. The small town USA right here. I love it. Love it. Look how green it is out here. Friday night lights, baby. Woo! In school zone. Yeehaw! Look at that old gas station. Love old places like that. beautiful out here. The weather is beautiful. This Harley is absolutely phenomenal. 2013 Softail Deluxe. This thing rides like a dream. This is a special moment, everyone. This is a special moment. I want to thank Doug Hahn for allowing me to ride his baby. I'm taking her to the World Record Parade. I'm going to pick up a coin for him as a token of appreciation for allowing me the privilege of riding this Harley in the parade. Not only is it going to be a historic event for everyone, but it's a historic event for me because it will be my first time ever riding a Harley, and it's going to be in the Guinness Book of World Records. That is something that that's a story when I'm old and I'm sitting and I got the grandkids on the knee that I'll be telling. How cool is that? Freaking awesome. Did I ever tell you about the time whenever my best friend and I were just freshmen, sophomores in high school? We'd go out to Toka Lake and we got caught chasing Reba McEntire's cows out in the pasture. We had no idea that was her property until these two big burly cattle hands came up and told us, and we were like, oh. But they were cool about it. You know, they didn't sit there and prod us with that, cattle prod or anything like that. They were like, hey, guys, this is private property. Reba McEntire's property. We can't, and I knew that she lived out there somewhere, but we had no idea. I haven't been out there in years, so it's going to be interesting to see what it looks like. I mean, I haven't been out there I graduated high school in '88. It's been that long since I've actually been to the town. I've been around it because I do a lot of fishing around those areas. Why have I not gone there? I don't know. I need to start appreciating these things more. These areas, these locations. This is Heartland America. Ripping the horse. Get her clean. Asher, Oklahoma. Asher, Oklahoma. I know that place well. Nice little town. I feel up there quite a bit. That's my go-to petrol stop. Mama say, mama sa, mama pusa. 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 Yeah, I'm listening to Michael Jackson. What about it? Huh? You got something to say? You talking to me? Well, they're not going to be saying anything soon. So we're getting up to this little town of Asher. Let me tell you about this little town. There's this little gas station I stop at all the time, either coming or going from fishing or a camping trip when I'm out this way. And there's this little Oriental lady in this tiny general store that cooks the best catfish you've ever tasted. It's freaking amazing. I go in there, I get about 5 or 6 pieces. I'd get a dozen, but I'd hurt myself if I ate that much. Every time I come out this way, the kids and the wife want to know if I'm bringing them some. And as long as this little Oriental lady is the one that's helping me, she tends to give me the big pieces and maybe a little bit of extra. But her son, he's a stingy bastard. He'll give me like the tiny pieces and then like give me like 4 pieces, I asked for 4 pieces and oh, Mama San, she gives me like 6 pieces. So a lot of times I go in there and I'm like, oh yes, she's working. Or yes, she's at the counter. Sometimes he's working the counter. I'm like, dang it. It's good stuff. We're almost there. We're going to go right by that general store so I'll show you. Little creeks like right here. This little creek. Run around through that creek as a little kid catching crawdads. Well, howdy there. Look at that. That's a happy... Well, there's another one of those big old shelters. Somebody's prepping a compound. Alright, we're coming up on the little town of Asher. US Highway 177. We'll be making a right up here at this intersection. Shawnee's to the north of us right there. Let me show you this little shop that I was talking about. I mean, this gas station right here, the Sinclair, is a lot nicer than that Shell over there. It's kind of a little hole in the wall, but you know what? I always stop there because of that little general store and that little mama san that's in there that cooks some awesome catfish right here. See that little general store right there? General grocery. Hello, mama san. I'll be back later for some catfish. Love that place. Alright, I had to make a little pit stop. Pulled into this little drive here to change out batteries. I'm just outside of Toka, and I didn't want to roll into town and not have any footage. So now that we got a fresh battery in the GoPro, we're gonna make our entrance and we're gonna check in. Find the hotel. We're gonna check into the hotel here. The Toka Trails Golf Club. We've been to these soccer fields before. The Toka Sports Complex. Yes, I remember. I remember bringing my oldest out here. I don't know if my youngest has played out here or not, but I remember having a game out here. We're coming into the town of Toka. Choctaw Nation Health Clinic. Toka Medical Clinic. I wonder what the pay is out here for nurses. Airport. Nice. Alright, let's see where we are. Wow, that's a nice elementary school. Toka Public Schools. Welcome to Wampus Cat Stadium. So the Toka Wampus Cats? I never knew. These schools look brand spanking new. That lumber smells pretty good. Fresh cut lumber. Love the smell of fresh cut lumber. I'm surprised I haven't hit any rain yet, but now that I've said that, I probably jinxed myself. So I'm supposed to turn right here. Antlers is straight ahead. Durant is to the right. Choctaw Travel Plaza. Chili's, Mickey D's. There's a lot of new buildings out here. I think we've eaten at Chili's before. Some Mexican food. Billy Sims Barbecue. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. I'm getting hungry. I didn't eat breakfast. Alright, here we go. The Wyndham, well, it's a Super 8. So this is where I'm going to be staying. Nothing fancy, I was gonna stay at the casino, but I didn't want to spend all that money just for me. It would have been nice if my wife could have came and we could have hit the casino, but it is what it is. I'm gonna check in, go drop some stuff off. Whew. All right, this is it. Let's go check in. Get some of this stuff into the room, drop it off. Maybe brush my teeth. I just got up, got dressed, and took off.